Hello there everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Hollow Knight. In the last episode, we got the final flame for our Grim Child, and bringing it back, found that the Grim Troop Leader wishes to have combat with us, to entertain the rest of his troop I suppose, or for some other reason, and we were unable to defeat him. We did 2 other battles if I recall correctly, or at least one more, but I forget who we fought, but we got our butts handed to us there as well. So, it's been pretty tough for us at the moment. In this video, I am thinking that we are going to go to the Hive and give this an explore. When we're done, if we have time, since we'll be in the area of the palace grounds, we'll come down here and see if we can unlock that door that has the king's symbol to it. So let's get going. So to do this, I'm thinking we'll start at King's Station, go out to Kingdom's Edge, and get down through this way to reach the Hive. Or we could just go to the palace grounds and come up this way. But I want the excuse to grab a little more geo, which we can get by completing the King's Station area. We also could go up here, and we could also try defeating one of the bosses. But I want to wait a tiny bit before we go after one of the masks. I think I'd like to get the Hive completed first, before we make that attempt. Okay, so let's get started. First, let's use our charms for this adventure. I shouldn't need the Wayward Compass because I know where I'm going. I still do, however, want to pick up all the geo automatically. It's just so useful. So we will take our Gathering Swarm with us. We have a bit to travel, so we'll take Sprint Master, so we can run faster. I like having at least one of these equipped. And I think we'll start with Longnail, so we can travel faster. I enjoy reading what creatures are thinking, so we'll take Dreamwielder, so we can do that in combat. I haven't shown Dream Shield yet, have I? We'll use this for a little bit. When you use Dream Shield, by the way, and Dream Wielder together, I believe the shield itself that this will provide is a little larger, and I think it rotates a little faster as well. So you'll get a chance to see how Dream Shield works. And I think to end it, we'll grab... We'll take the Amaza's Glory for at least a trip there. When we get to the Hive, or just before it, if we get a bench, we'll swap out Dream Shield, maybe for something a little different. When the Dream Shield takes a point of damage, it will no longer look like this. It will collapse slightly, and then after a few seconds, it will put itself back up again. You'll notice it when we actually have it strike something for the first time. In fact, I'll go out of my way to do so you see how it works. And that's it. That's Dream Shield. Okay, I don't want to take any damage though, so let's go back to the bench. The unfortunate thing about Dream Shield is that by doing the hits, it's not our nail, and so we do not gain any soul for things it strikes. That is a thing I forgot. The Dream Shield can sometimes be a hindrance, but not very likely. However, let's say that you just managed to dodge an explodey thing, and it catches the underside of the shield. It will blow up that thing, and you will take the damage. The other thing about the Dream Shield is that it messes me up, because it does hits on things sometimes, and will mess up my timing. Oh, who was the gentleman who mentioned it? I think JZ was his name? He mentioned how the acid in this world, maybe it wasn't always acid. We had this thought before, how this probably might not have been acid at the start, but maybe all this is the result of the infection as well, as it polluted the water and it stagnated. The water itself became acidic. I like that idea, actually. Okay. It would explain how, as time went on, things that, like, it would explain that this area would have been safer to traverse earlier. Okay, we want to head straight down. Oh, I forgot about that. The Dream Shield also rotates around you quickly while you're focusing, soul. Looks like bookshelves of some sort. I suspected as much, and I probably even mentioned it earlier, but I was hoping I was wrong. The bees are infected as well. guess we'll keep it with us at the moment and try to... Oh, but I should rest here. I don't want to start back at King's Station. We'll keep using this for a little while. I'd like to see if I can get used to using the Dream Shield. Wow, everything is made out of... What is this? This isn't all honey. It feels so different here than the city of... The City of Tears, a Hollow Nest. I do love how all the different races here, the different insect types, have their own... It all feels so different, their cities. Well, actually, I was going to say how the creatures have not done anything to these trees. Like, they just leave them here. Protect the queen. If all the bugs, the bees are infected, the little ones and the large ones, we can probably safely make the assumption that the queen herself is infected, since she is what creates them. So back to the trees. I was gonna say how I'm surprised that, like, the insects didn't purge them. But maybe they did kill some of them, and the only ones that we are finding are the ones that were left after the fact. I just had a thought. I've never tried to attack a tree after it's grown. Hardened tribe. Light. Familiar. Oh, you can get a little more information from the trees. I'm not sure what it means by light familiar, unless it's talking about the infection. say, if I actually remember that I have the Dream Shield, I can actually use it to good advantage. Even this place is larger than it seems. With platforms in the background, I can see more pillars behind as well. That was very nice, Dream Shield. Wow. Oh, this is the area that leads back up to the world's edge. The Kingdom's Edge, sorry. That small square that we explored from there, where we rescued the grub. I hear the faint tingling of the secret. At first I thought these were eggs, but they can't be. I saw a bunch. We've been collecting Geo off of them. I always got the impression Geo is like some sort of fossilized egg. Fossilized shells or something of the sort. Oh, we can totally make that. That's doable. Tricky, but we can do that. It must have been something related to the plague that put all the grubs here. We haven't seen a grub in a non-plagued area. Well, I guess that would only be Dirtmouth. But we didn't see any there, and here, like, that was sealed behind a wall of the bees making, up here in this difficult-to-reach area, and the grub is, as usual, sealed in a glass jar. Why? Why would you go through the trouble to seal away all the grubs? Ah, we need a large bee to break that for us. Keep away. Need to bring her this way. Oh, uh-oh. I think we've been in there before. That must be the queen. Oops. Very good. I like this fight very much. Okay, well, I did poorly right at the end there. Oh, I wasn't even taking any use of Dale's Master Glory. Let's keep that off. We'll try this combination. I think the Dream Shield was actually helping me quite a bit so far in this place. Unfortunately, when we stunned him, I was forced to dodge the bees, and I could not heal myself during that time. Okay, we have to go this way to get back. There's no extremely fast shortcut. Don't want to use all my soul right here, but we're probably going to have to. I swear it's like I try to get hit by it every time. It's like that's what I want to have happen. Okay, I need to kill another small bee so I can get enough soul to at least heal myself. Okay. Again. Hopefully better this time. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get to heal. Nah, that's... Again. Unfortunately, we have to get all the way back there. I should use my spells more often if I'm not going to heal. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Use the spells a lot more often. And don't attack them if the bees are out. Just focus on trying to dodge his attacks. Oh my god, you can fit in this? Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. I've noticed that I occasionally just get, like, a single essence by killing random insects. I wonder if there's always a chance to get essence from creatures that you kill. I refuse to take a hit before the fight. I guess we're here. We'll do it with just this amount of soul. 2 more times, and then if we can't kill him, we'll go someplace else. Well fought, Sir Knight. That was awesome. That was awesome. Sloppy. Still very sloppy. But much better than the previous times. My knight, at last you are freed. Small thing, I know you're kind. If you attempt to resolve your past, then know I am not the queen you seek. It is the pale beings that bear blame for your nature. Though this hive exists within Hollow Nest, we play no part in its attempt at perpetuation. So that makes it sound like they were allies of Hollow Nest, but they did not agree with what Hollow Nest was doing? To rail against nature is folly. All things must accept an end. Oh, maybe the infection... Hollow Nest might have been attempting to find a way to not so much cure it, stave it off somehow, and failed? Well, obviously they failed. The infection is all over the place here now. Or the bees have a different outlook on the infection. They viewed it as, why bother attempting to fight it? That's not going to work. It's fruitless to try to stop it, because you're not going to have power enough to do so. That seems very fatalist, I think is the expression. Oh, that's a lot of bees. Well, let's go to the ancient basin next, while we're here. We can see what the hive blood charm does as well. I think the Dream Shield was rather helpful in that fight. It got a few extra hits in it against the Hive Knight. I'll have to remember that for the future as a decent charm if I can remember which direction it's currently in. Now, for this trip... Oh, let's also look at hive blood. Golden nugget of the hive's precious hardened nectar heals the bearer's wounds over time, allowing them to regain health without focusing soul. Hive blood will regenerate the last... how to describe this? It will regenerate one hit. And it will regenerate that hit as many times as it's... No. Let's try this again. When you take damage, hive blood will begin healing 1 point of that damage. Upon healing that point of damage, it stops. So if, for example, you took 3 points of damage in rapid succession, hive blood would begin regenerating that final hit, and when enough time passes, would heal it all the way, that one hit. But you'd still be short 2 masks. It would not heal those other points of damage. Then, if you took another hit, taking basically a third again, it would begin healing that 1 point of damage again. If you took another, then it would start healing that 4th point of damage. Basically, it heals the final point of damage that you've taken, and no more than that. God, I hope that made sense. We will be using it. We will be using it as we continue onward. Let's take Longnail, our Compass and Gathering Swarm. We'll take Deep Focus, which will let us heal 2 for every... it'll heal 2 hit points now, but take longer to heal. And... no, we'll keep on with the Sprint Master. Or maybe... Grub Song? Oh, we need to go to the place first. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. deep blue stone atop a dais. It looks like lifeblood is behind that stone. And apparently, more of whatever we were here. Our voices will cry out again. You'll notice, everyone, that we're not getting any soul from striking these things. Turn it off. Cannot. My king, I'm sorry. The sea calls. This bug's mind is sealed from us. We'll have to upgrade the dream nail before we can see what it thinks. An imprint of abyss given form. We must need some sort of object to interact with this. We'll have to come back later when we figure out what it is. Remarkably, even sealed, the infection made its way down here, judging from these insects, which are indeed infested. So, I did not find that one room last time I was here. That is the first time you and I have seen this door with the imprint of an abyss on it. Or at least for me. I also never figured out what is behind that other sealed entrance over there that has the blood flowers outside of it. I do not know how you open it. I'm guessing we'll get something later on that will interact with it. Maybe another mark, or something similar to the king's symbol that we picked up. Faced the void and ascends unscathed. Could it unite such vast darkness?
La fenu venido.
Ghost, I see you face the place of your birth, and now drape yourself in the substance of its shadow. Though our strength is born of similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness, I do not share. Funny, then, that such darkness gives me hope. Within it, I see the chance of change. A difficult journey you would face, but a choice it can create. Prolong our world's status, or face the heart of its infection.
Hakana sagamos.
I'd urge you to take that harder path. But what end may come, The decision rests with you. Okay, everyone. I think we have enough time to probably try to battle the fallen, broken vessel. So let's give this a try. This is not gonna be easy. Bark of Pride to give me some range with my nail. Spirit Master, so I can run around faster. Spore Shroom, because I don't want to have... If I'm going to start healing, I'm going to want to be immune to those plague balloons that spawn. Boulder Shell. It's handy if I'm healing and we get struck, or, Tim, you could instead take shape of Un to move and heal. Dream Wielder, so I can recover more soul if I get a chance to do so. Nailmaster's Glory. Or Grub Song could also be good. I'm going to take hits in this fight. We'll try this to start. We'll talk more about what... Ooh, wow. About what we just saw and what I think Hornet was alluding to in the next episode. In fact, I'm going to mark that there. We've now been here. This episode, the rest of this, though, is going to be attempting... I think we'll make 3 or 4 attempts to defeat the broken vessel again. And interestingly, these things don't think at all. Okay, everyone. Let's try this. This is technically the easiest time because I'm walking into this with a huge amount of soul. Here we go. not going to work for us. Didn't even use the dream nail at all. Okay, let's just try again. I haven't paid attention to how weak the plague balloons are. If they are weak enough that a single hit can damage them from the spore shroom, then I probably should equip the Defender's Charm.
That was awesome. That was awesome. Holy crap. I can't believe I lived. What was that? 2 attempts? 2 attempts. Whoo. Oh, that wasn't quite what I wanted to do. I can't believe I did it second attempt. Holy crap. Okay, I think I'm going to end this episode on that positive note. And when we come back, we might try another one of the bosses that we haven't defeated yet.
we can try another arena, and I think we can take out all the money we left in the bank and finally purchase a gift from the vine. I will see you guys in the next one, and take care, everyone.